So the rare build we're going to be trying, this is one that's trying to be very aggressive early. Now, there are a lot of different ways you can build Viktor, and this is just one we're going to be testing. I'm hoping that this will work. We can like drop Viktor at the 4 mana mark with the double Dreadway Chase Guns and his Hex Core. That's giving us 3 created cards. So hopefully that will level us. That's going to give us all of our augment units 3/3. We then attack. We have Overwhelm. We get that Rally. So I'm hoping this will be solid. Now, if you want to go for a slower build, going for like Chemtech Duplicator would also be solid. And then Scourge's Stash will also be very good if you have him at the 4 star powers, because then you get your Plunder off super easy. But we'll try this and see how it goes. As far as the constellation, we have the bonus nodes and we have them at 4 stars, but we don't have the 5 or 6 star at the moment. Probably right after this, we're going to get us 5 star. Let's grab this, and I think let's actually go into Galio, just because it's something we haven't done too much, and it's still a relatively difficult fight. Let's go here for power. Also, we probably need to drop down the speed. So we could go for double Spellburn, not bad. Draw 1, give it fleeting. So this would give us a created card, and it would give us a blocker. So that's actually not terrible. Give us another created card to play. Double Spellburn could be super simple. Sure, let's try to stack this up, but this wouldn't be bad, definitely, because it does have still some created card synergy, but double Spellburn is fun. All right, let's try to go for Dauntless. Let's see. Let's get rid of Mimic, get rid of the Droid, and I think we can hold on to both of these. It will be sad not getting Viktor on the board immediately.
Approaching the battlefront.
I think we'll go for our Ballistic Bot. It's a decent-sized blocker, and it's going to be able to really help our scaling. The cat wouldn't be the worst to drop, but right here we're wanting to get a decent amount of created cards going. Let's give us one more. We can drop Viktor next turn.
Let's get to work.
I think let's play this here. We're going to have a couple of these units die, but sure, let's... Well, we could get them both to die. We're already suffering the consequences, and we're going to get 2 units from them because they both print out units. Sure, let's attack like this. We're going to get 2 mana back, so we can drop the Ignition. All right, let's go ahead, drop our Viktor. Sure, we can block this here. All right. So what's about to happen? Like, we're going to be able to end from the spell steal anyways, but with this build, what we could do, we can attack right here. Once they block and once our attack token is gone, we can then drop our Hex Core, which is going to give us a level up and then rally, so then we can immediately attack again. So that's kind of the point of the build. Now, since we're just playing so many spells, we're actually been able to end without the combo, but this will definitely be helpful later. So like right here, we level up, we further scale up our units, and we get the attack token again, but GG. We can go for Spacey Catcher, that can be okay. Let's see what we get here for support champion. So Annie, not terrible. Man, it's kind of lagging right now. I wonder if the servers are having problems or issues. Aurelia. Aurelia's not bad. Although, Seraphine is all about created cards, and she does have double attack. So Seraphine's probably, yeah, going to be the best bet because of all the created cards. Scribe, sure. Yeah, that can be okay. Let's go for Soldier. I think we can just use one, that's fine. And this can be okay. I tried Sarah, she's kind of meh. Alright, so we could drop her, get a random 2-cost spell. This could reduce a random spell in hand. That could actually be kind of fun. So this is another created unit. All right, let's drop that one there. I think we'll let that one hit us, even though it's not great. All right, so she'd be able to give us another created card. The problem is that created card is going to be a 2-cost spell. This would actually give us a 1-cost. We could try to go for the Spacey Sketcher, and maybe our Invoke would hit something... Well, it should hit something good, but... I think let's go here for the Flame Chompers. Yeah, we really want to try to keep our units alive so that we can just scale them up to be really massive. We have kind of a lot of cards. All right, they should attack. All right, so we're going to use this here to try to scale up our units. We have 1 dying. So the one bad thing is they could be able to still kill us if they have the Mark of the Isles, I believe it is. So that could happen right here, but they don't have it. All right, so that normally is a pretty scary attack. Still able to come away. All right, so we're not quite at the point of leveling, but we can attack here, and then we could get another created unit, so then we could rally and attack again. But we're doing solid enough that we're able to just end right away. GG. This will be nice. Shadow Totem. Yeah, that'll be really good. Viktor went from the best support champ to one of the stronger champions. Yes, he is very good. And now we are broke. I think, again, I'm going to get rid of the Mechanized Mimic. It can be such a good card, but we're really focusing on our early game. Let's go for Zoe. Some of these are solid, but we want to get our Viktor. So we could drop him right away, and he would make 3 created cards right away. I think we still want to be able to buff up some of our other units. Like, we would get the Hex Core upgrades going. That is... Yeah, we could still do turn 1 Viktor. I think we're going to go for the Ballistic Bots, though.
Wisdom lies that way.
We might need this for taking care of their Zoe. I don't think we're going to play Seraphine. The double hack isn't bad. Inspired Plans. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Let's go for this one right here. And then they could actually kill us, so we will not attack. We're just going to want to scale up here. Yeah, we probably should just immediately kill her.
Put a little polish on you.
Alright, sad we're having one of our units die. But yeah, when Zoe pops up, you kind of just need to kill her right away.
Ooh, that's new.
Alright, so they'd potentially be able to kill our Spacey Sketcher. But we could attack like this. Although, could just try to end. Yeah, we'll go full damage. And then from our spells, we should be able to end pretty easily next round. But if not, we can have our rally go off. Alright, GG. Let's go for power here. Summon 2 Vanguard Lookouts. This will be really nice for getting 2 created units right away. They'll be great blockers. Grand Plaza or Gold. This just gives our units Challenger. Sure, let's go for the gold chest. So Mist Wraiths. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Yeah, I'll probably get him to 5 stars after this, and then 6 stars either later today or tomorrow. Sure, let's try to drop turn 1 Viktor. Since we have a couple of the units on the board, the reason I wasn't as likely to do it before is I didn't want to waste all of these created cards just hitting Viktor. Spacey Sketcher. Sure.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
Alright, so this is going to be massive. Having all these units. I love the amount of scaling you get. Oh, fantastic. I think we'll go here. Calculated Creations isn't bad on its own, but then the Hero's Horn will be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Gold chest. Shop. Super cool star chart isn't bad. Sure, this could help our OTK potential. This isn't bad, but right now we're doing pretty well. I don't think we really need to focus on getting more created cards. Let's just focus on our champions. So let's go here for Remitter. Let's see. Let's give it to this one. Probably wanted the mana for Aftershock. These two can be okay. Well, we really like Viktor. Yeah, I like that this actually has the Farsight. And we do have the attack token, so let's try to see if we can do what we did last time. Alright, so we didn't get any 0 cost. So probably would be a little bit better to go for the Technician, because we get 2 units from it guaranteed.
Hey, you there!
Still though, GG. Yeah, also the fact that Viktor's a 4 cost and not a 5 cost means that going for the turn 1 build, if you haven't 5 stars, while it is still excellent, isn't as necessary since you can drop him turn 2. The problem with Heimerdinger, again, is you're having to wait a couple turns to drop him. Could go for the Inspired Plans and actually end up cutting it potentially. Boom Baboon's not bad, but I think we want to refine down our deck. Start a free attack. I think we'll go for Excavator's Charge. Since we're playing like 3 to 4 cards when we drop Viktor, this would actually give him a lot of scaling. And just in case they have something crazy, we don't want Viktor to die. So I think this will be pretty good. Yeah, let's cut that one and let's go for Viego. All right, let's get rid of most of these. We do like the Acorn. It should be pretty good for us. We have double Seraphine, so we know we're dropping Viktor. We do not get the attack token, though. So that'll be a little bit sad. I think we'll save these for next round. Like, it shouldn't really matter, but it's kind of nice being able to surprise the enemy with a whole bunch of stats if we need it. Killing Viktor. Let's see if we can high roll. Maybe we can get Spell Shield. No? Alright, well that's fine. I think we should still be able to end here.
Only a few days till the show. I got this.
Let's get that there. Alright, so this is scaling up our units massively, also reducing down them a lot, although we don't have our Overwhelm anymore for Viktor, so that is going to make sure, or reduce a lot of damage because we can get blocked out.
You call our spy.
But still enough, GG. Nice. Double Excavator's Charge, sure. Draw 2, Trifarian, or Explosive Finale. Most of our units, while they have good scaling, don't start out triggering this. We're not killing a lot of units outside of combat, and we can deal with overcrowding, so I think none of these are actually going to be that good for us. So let's do a reroll. I suppose we can grab this one, but if we're ending turn 1, this is never going to do anything, but sure, more scaling. Rekindler or healer. Sure, let's go and cut a card. We shouldn't need another revive, so let's go for Battlesmith. All right, here, so we're holding on to our Acorn, holding on to our Seraphine to try to get our Victor. Again, we did not start with the attack token. Alright, so we don't want to play everything, but wouldn't be bad to try to kill that. So we're not going to, if we play this now, we're not going to get the elusive. So I think let's drop this one. Kind of not the best. We're probably not going to drop the Trickster, so let's go for the Equinox. We might actually be able to play that.
Another spark.
We could go for the Seraphine with double attack, or we could go for double Hex Technicians. I think I'd rather go here. Because while she has double attack, we're getting 2 units that are both scaling up. Alright, so we can go for that. Equinox, silence that. Oh, I love how much we're scaling up. Alright, so we are 1 away from leveling. Oh, I guess no, that one wasn't a created card. So we're 2 away from leveling. We're going to be making that next turn. So if this didn't end, we could immediately rally next turn and be able to close out the game. GG. Let's go for the Ballistic Bot. I think we're going to get rid of the cat because I don't think we're ever going to play it. Not with this play style we're going for. The Serpent's not going to count as a created card. Refill spell mana, that should be pretty good for us. While it is something we can play for free that does have Augment, it's good, but getting this reduces our odds of drawing some of our other cards. Still though, a 0-cost card that does have Augment, yeah, I think that's probably worth grabbing. Some of these other ones are okay, but we're probably not going to get anything. Yeah, there's some stuff here that's fine, but we already have such a good playstyle that we don't really need it. Let's go for Dawn Speakers. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Yeah, we only really need 1 Victor, which I actually kind of do like that you don't really want to play his champion spell. Because we have so many champions, we just want to play them and their champion spell, and while that can be fun, it's kind of nice that that's not really the case here. Yeah, let's drop our Victor. We'll plan on dropping the Technician next turn. So let's drop this here.
And here's where I paint my constellation.
We might actually not even go for that at all. You know what? Sure, let's lay this here. Alright, so we'll drop these created cards next turn. Scaling up our board massively. And we have that overwhelm, so it kind of doesn't matter what they do. They're just going to get absolutely annihilated. And again, we are 1 away, so if we needed to rally and push like twice the amount of damage, we could.
You would test my steel?
GG. Let's go for Serpent. What do we want to cut? I mean, really, any of these 2 costs, we're probably not going to play. I think let's get rid of this one here. And let's go for Galio. All right, let's get rid of a couple of these. The thing is, there are going to be a lot of different ways you can build Victor. And there's probably going to be one build for that's going to be like your personal preference. But there's going to be multiple different ways to build him, which will be nice. All right, we have the attack token. Let's see if we can end turn 1. Although they have a capture. Right. Let's maybe go for our Spacey Sketcher. Get rid of one of these.
And here's where I take my constellation.
I don't know if there captures a 1 cost or 2 costs. I think it might be the 2 cost. So that is a little rough. All right, let's drop our Viktor. All right, let's... Yeah, we could capture or copy one of our units, but we wouldn't have the mana to play it, which is a little bit sad. This actually might be a time where we need to get
Hey, you there!
the rally going. All right, let's create a copy of this one. All right, so we have a lot of damage, but yeah, we're not going to be able to end immediately.
Come face me.
At least none of our units are dying. And yeah, we don't have an enemy follower to silence.
I am more than I see.
All right, let's just say no to that. Granted, they might play it again, but we should be able to rally now. Thank you for giving us another created card. Although I guess it's not even needed. We're just going to nuke the Nexus. GG. Oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Alright, we might need to force close the game. Alright, that was a lot of fun. We pretty much never needed the rally with this build, but with the double spell burn, because we have them at 4 stars, that did a lot of extra damage, especially with those chase guns. But I think if you're trying to do a 3-star Viktor and you're looking for a solid rare relic build that can really help you in the early game, I think this is really good. The Overwhelm, really solid for making you push that damage since you have such good scaling, excuse me. And then if you don't have the extra damage from like the spell burn, the rally you can get with the Crown Guard is excellent. You choose when you level him up. Like there's some champions that, like Nora, that can kind of level out of the blue depending on if they draw portals. But with Viktor, you can choose when you play your card. So you can choose exactly when you level up. So as long as you're paying attention, this can give you a massive swing in power. So yeah, for 3 stars, I think this would be a very good rare relic build, trying to focus on his early game. If you want to go for more of a late game build, Chemtech Duplicator would be pretty solid.